Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from around the world. Alan from Wall Street to EasyStreet.com. What we're going to do today is talk about bookkeeping and how I think you should be doing your bookkeeping. It's very important, and if you do the bookkeeping yourself on like an Excel spreadsheet, it helps to decrease the amount of time it takes you to learn how to trade properly, because it allows you to ingrain each trade, the important aspects of them, into your memory. It's a lot better than using a program that you can buy. And it's really not that hard to do. So we'll go over a few aspects of it. So it just so happened that while preparing for this video, I happened to get a trade set up on the yen. It was a range break trade, so I went ahead and took it. So we're going to go over that real quick, and then we'll see how we go about putting that trade into our spreadsheet so we can track it properly. I'm using happen to use an account that I manage for a family member. So throughout this whole video, that's what we're going to use. We'll be looking at. It's all actually live, real data. Sorry for the creaks in my chair. All right, so we'll minimize this. All right, so here we'll take a look at the video real quick, or the trade. So you can see we just had basically like an inside the range break from this full range here. Took it to the long side. Now I'm considering moving this to break even and deciding whether or not I want to move this stop up or down. Decided to leave it where it is. Okay, and as you can see there, our target was filled. Okay, the next thing that I do is I take a snapshot of the trade. And you can see here where I entered and exited the trade. It made 10 pips on that trade. So I take a snapshot of that trade. And then I use a website out there called Dropbox. There's several different versions you can use, but Dropbox is the one that I use. And by using Dropbox, I put all my charts in here and everything, all my data. And that allows me to go from one computer to the next computer. I use about 3 computers when I'm trading, so I can switch, get the data from one computer to the next really quick and easy using Dropbox. I highly recommend it. So then let's get to our spreadsheet. Okay, here we have a look at the trading journal. And basically what we have is an overview page. And then I've got a page for each month of the year. So January, February, March, all the way up to December. And currently it's the month of November. So how this works is when you first start your journal, you put in your initial deposit you'll put on this page. And if you add any money, you put that in there as well. And this will keep track of how much money you've taken in or taken out of your account. Say you decided to take out a couple $100 for something, you would put that in here as a minus, and it'll track it properly on the spreadsheet. So currently we're here in the month of November, and you can see here for the month the amount of pips that were made, your total profit and loss for the month, how many winners, how many losers, long trades, short trades, your average winners, average loss, average pips per trade, and the total number of trades. So everything you need to know about how you're performing each month is in here. So currently we'll take our trade that we just had and we'll select our date here today. And this was the yen. So I'm going to come down here and select the yen. And it was an inside range break is what we're going to call that one. We took it to the long side. It was a winner. And it made 10 pips. And on this account, that is equal to just $10. So that quick trade there made $10. Then over here, we're going to add the chart via a hyperlink. So we're going to go to our Dropbox where we stored our chart at. And we're going to look for our trade. Alright, so we're going to click on our chart there, hit open, apply it, close. And now we've added an image of each one of our charts here to our page. So we can go back and look at this block break here and see, wonder why we lost this trade. Maybe we could do something better. We can just click here and it'll open up the chart. Or we can click on this one and it opens up the chart for each trade. So that's kind of handy. And there again, this is all just monthly data, month over month. And then you can, each month, maybe you'll go back to October and see what you scored in October, how well you did, what your wins and losses were. Then you have the overview. And this is all yearly data. So you can see for the year that right standing out, the most important thing is this account has made a total of 3,800 pips for the year. And the total equivalent of cash that was put into the account was the right here, 2,000. And the current balance of the account, total profit or loss. So far this account's made $6,000. 304% is what it's made. And it's had 415 trades, how many long and short trades you had, and this shows you what your percentage of winners and losers are over here. So everything you need to know about the entire year is right here on one page, easy to see. The trade expectancy here, you can see that each trade on average is expected to make this figure right here. And this is very important because as you go along month after month, how do you judge the performance of your trading method? And it's your expectancy that tells you everything that you need to know about whether or not your trading is working or not. This number needs to stay a positive number, and as long as it stays positive, then your method's working and you're making money. Over here we have the position size that you should be trading. So this account here should be trading 8 minis or 81 micros if you happen to be trading micros. So that's your maximum position sizes here. You cannot go above that number there, or you'll be outside of your money management. And should you decide you need a bonus, which I think is important, every kind of helps to improve your psychological aspect of your trading if you give yourself a bonus every now and then. So should you choose to take a bonus, then I allow you to have a bonus over here as well. And you could take out this much every month if you needed to, just to make yourself feel good. Down here there's winners and losers per month, number of pips profit or loss per month, and your actual cash that you made profit or loss for a month. So here you can see at a glance, you can see whether or not your trading is improving or declining, and whether or not you're making more money, less money. You can see how well you're doing. So all that's really important, and it's quick and simple. So there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to do this yourself. And there again, you've ingrained all your trades into your memory. So you can easily go back and look at the month when the month is over, and you can say, I had the trades here I lost the most were when I just took a guess here, like this one here. just rolling the dice on that trade. Jumped the gun on it, ended up being a loser. So it allows you to look back and see exactly what happened with the trade, so you can review real quick and easy to see what happened in your trading. So I think it's like I said, very important to do this yourself. All right, that about wraps it up. So I hope that you enjoyed this video here on how to properly record your trades. So feel free to stop by the website or the forum. You can see here the new forum seems to be going really well. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitter. And have a good trading day, and feel free to stop by and visit. Wall Street to Easy Street.